And he was specific. He said the lamb must be a he and not a she. And the date was specific. The date had to be killed on the 14th of April. Lalela, Jesus never died on the 25th. Jesus never died on the 25th of April. Of December. Jesus died on the 14th of April. Challenging it. Amen. Go study the books of the Hebrew. You'll see that I was telling you the truth. When Jesus died, it was not the 25th of December. When he died, it was on the 14th of April. That is why he said, now the lamb must die on the 14th date. Lalela, are you aware that according to the calendar of Israel, the lambs are born between April and between March? I repeat, they are born between April and between March. Let me ask you a question. Where does April Fool come from? Where does April Fool come from? Why April Fool? They chose the first day of the month April. You know why? Because of Jesus Christ was born the 1st of April. When he was born, they fool around and say it's an April Fool. They never wanted you to know when was the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords born. He was the lamb. He could not be born January. He could not be born February. He could not be born December. He was born on April. Number 2, watch what God does. He said, now when you take the lamb must be without blemish. You know what's the meaning of that? Mama kama lamb vakosela ngibenjani? Crippled. Inimali, understand something? Mama kama, if the eyes of the lamb are skewed, don't slaughter the lamb. If the lamb has got a problem with a toe, don't slaughter the lamb. If the lamb has got any defect, don't slaughter the lamb. If there's something wrong, the lamb is not fit, but the lamb from the head until to the hoof, it must be 100% right. What was the meaning of that? Jesus stood before Pilate, and Pilate asked the question, what shall we do when it's Jesus called the Christ? And the people said, crucify him, crucify him, crucify him. And Pilate said, but which sin did he commit? He did not commit any other sin. And they say crucify him. Why did they say crucify him? Lalela. Pilate saying, I see no fault with this man. Pilate was saying, this lamb has no problem. He's perfect to be sacrificed. My goodness.